gentlemen, a big round of applause, first of all, for Bone. Bone. Bootsy's rubber band singers. Bone. And his partner, Peanut. Peanut.
Peanut.
We love y'all.
Bone and Peanut.
I'd rather be with you. Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
I'd rather be with you until that day will fly away. I just love that smiling face in the early sun. Have you seen myself in life so fine?
I'd rather be with you.
Just realize I want to be a friend, not now and then, but until then, I just love the way you act, and that's a fact. I want to be your number one, so yes to that. Oh, I just like to say that.
Okay, all right. Now, some of you guys are going to say, you're black, how you don't know this song? I don't know this song. I feel like I've heard it before, but I think it's more from a 90s or 2000 remake or cover or sample maybe I've heard the melody before. So, and I'm about to show my ignorance, please forgive me. So is he the same as George Clinton and the P-Funks, or are they totally different? Because now I know George Clinton and the P-Funks. I know them. I know George Clinton because he was like featured like on every 90s song to some degree in the R&B or hip hop, Snoop Dogg. And so I kind of have an idea of who George Clinton is. But Bootsy Collins, I don't know much about Bootsy Collins at all. The song sounds familiar. I'm sure it was sampled at some point in my 90s and early 2000s of listening to music, but I don't know Bootsy Collins. Like, all right, so this is new to me, and I'm liking it. Don't get me wrong. I'm loving it. It sounds great. I'm just like, this is something told. It's like my mind is kind of wrapping all around, like, what's going on here? Who is he? The whole 9 yards. So let's keep going.
Long time.
Baby, yeah.
I know you may think I'm trying to be funny, baby. I'm really serious. Oh. It's a cold, cold world, baby. I'd really rather be with you, baby.
I just rather
Let me just take my time, baby.
I love his voice. His voice is incredible.
I'll show you how much I love you. I'll let it just play for you on my space base. Is it all right? Okay, in order to do that, y'all got to give me the funk in order for me to give you the funk. So let's pop our fingers right here. Quiet, fellas, real down. I want to hear the pops.
I want to hear the pops.
I'm going to take you there, baby.
Yeah, thank you there.
You know that place I was telling you about? Huh. I'm going to take you there. Just keep popping your fingers, baby. And I'm going to cream. You're going to see me coming. I'm going to come all in your face, baby. Hold on, baby. Pop on, baby. Watch out. I'm going to take you there, baby. Watch out. I take you there? Can I take you there, baby? Okay, keep popping. I ain't through yet. Give me them pops. We just about there. We're gonna nut this time, okay? Is it all right? We're gonna nut. We're gonna come at the same time. Be all right, baby. I just like to talk to you for a minute.
I'd rather be with you. Yeah, I do. I'd rather be with you. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Shit. So okay. Let's start with this. All right. I was born in the mid '80s, so mid '80s, back in that time frame, and I was born in the mid '80s. I probably didn't have appreciation for music or remember music until maybe the '90s or '91, '92. I'm about old enough to understand music at that point. Now, at that point, my family was all young. Everybody was young in my family. Nobody really was like, besides my grandmother, and she wasn't listening to music at all. She was not a music person at all. But everybody else was probably in their 20s or whatsoever. And they were listening to, back then in the 90s, it was things like R. Kelly, Shaba, Patra, Whitney Houston. I mean, just R&B in general. Blackstreet, Jodeci, all those kind of things. Anything that was R&B in the 90s and hip hop in the 90s, Tupac, Biggie, Snoop, Dre, NWA, all that, everything in that era, in that world, is what me and my cousins grew up listening to. Michael Jackson, Madonna, Prince, things like that. So we didn't have those older uncles and older aunts. We didn't have them hanging around. They were not like around us like that. We were not like, maybe cookouts, maybe something like that. You may overhear some music from the 70s, the 60s, things like that. But majority of every day of our lives is R&B, 90s R&B, 90s hip hop. So, and that's why I said George Clinton, because I remember George Clinton with all the colorful hair. He was like featured in like every video in the 90s. Like, you couldn't go anywhere without seeing George Clinton. But Bootsy Collins, how the hell we slept on Bootsy Collins in the family? I mean, seriously, like Bootsy. I mean, this guy is incredible. I mean, I'm sitting here just thinking, like, how we were listening to Prince, for God's sakes, and I mean, Prince was just as racy and just as sexually explicit than what I've just heard on this. So it really gets me. I'm just shocked that our family did not really like explore or play Bootsy Collins. It's just amazing to me. So now I'm like in my 30s, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I just watched and why I don't have that swag and that demeanor about myself. It's because we didn't grow up. Damn, it's a little too late now. I wish I had that Bootsy Collins swag. Now I see like some people like in their 40s or 50s and stuff like Snoop and all these other artists. They were probably listening to Bootsy Collins. Oh my God, that was life experience. That was like life. That was just a whole different level of experiencing life right there. That was wow. So I'm gonna let you guys go on that. If you guys, I mean, I'm pretty sure this guy got a huge catalog. So throw your favorite Bootsy Collins, and I think his nickname was like Rubber Band Man or something like that. And the kicker to that is T.I., the rapper, his nickname or one of his AKAs is Rubber Band Man. So I'm pretty sure he probably got it from Bootsy Collins. But this is like opened up so many doors now. Like I really want to explore this group and Bootsy Collins, Rubber Band Man, whoever he is. I really want to explore it. So put suggestions in the comment sections. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys recommend. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe. Please like. Peace out.